Well, good morning, my chums. Welcome back to our little channel. Today we've come out on a glorious, calm morning to the beautiful beach at Cambois. So I've come to Cambois today, chums. It's a lovely morning. It's nice and calm. There's not a breath of wind. Now, compared to yesterday, there was quite a swell on. Today, flat. I've done the same again. If I knew it was this flat, there was somewhere else I had in mind. But we've come to Cambois. I'm going to have a little smooch about. I'm at the north end of the north end of the beach. I've come to the inlet to the River Wansbeck. The plan was to fish in the River Wansbeck there, but what I'm going to do, because I've got here early, I'm going to fish into the inlet first, and then as the tide builds I'm going to move round. It's a very small tide today. I'll pop it up in the top for you. Baits are mackerel and black frozen lug. That's it, that's all I have. Couldn't get any ragworm. It's the day after the bank holiday, so nobody's hardly got anything in, so we're here. Normal rigs, one up, one down. Very light rigs, as light as I can get away with. There's no swell or undertow, it's flat. I'm not going to see what we can get out. I mean, the target's going to be flounder, basically. I could have went for turbot as well if I'd have went further down to the south of the beach, because I don't like this area up here for turbot. I find it's just more flounder, and you do get bass when there is a surf on. Yesterday it was beautiful. I came down and I spoke to a couple of lads who were fishing, and they were doing well. They were getting fish. There was no bass, of course, but there was fish there. But it doesn't feel super fishy at the moment, but the aim of today is just to get out. As you know, with this channel, I just like to get out and relax. Doesn't matter what the fishing's about. That's secondary. It's just getting out, getting in some lovely fresh air and relaxing, which is what I'm hoping to do today. So we're a couple hours from, well, more than that. We're about 2.5 hours from top, so I'm not expecting a lot at the moment. I'm just going to have a few casts in here, then I'm going to move, as the tide progresses, I'm going to move myself into the mouth there and see if I can pick anything up in the little mouth. It's been 20 years since I fished the Wansbeck itself, the mouth. I used to fish off the stone jetty back there and beyond, a little bit further into the actual bowl of the estuary, and it used to be really good. Bait of the day was crab, but times have changed. Mackerel bait seem to do well as well, and worm. I'm going to have a go here for a little while, as I say, give it a while, and we'll see how it progresses. We'll take it from there. As I was saying, I think I mentioned, we are fishing up to high tide, which is not usual for me. I normally like to fish low tide, back a bit and up a bit, 2 hours either side, etc. But this is a high tide mark, especially obviously the mouth, because we need some water in there. But I hope everyone's well. I hope you've been getting out fishing, as usual. I do like to know that you're out and about, even if you're not catching much, because it's a lean time of year. It's just beautiful to be out at this time of year. The weather's warming up nicely. It's a cracking day. It's going to be very bright today. Probably not the best for fishing, but good for me. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything. A little like, a little comment goes a long way. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for sticking with me. I know it's not super exciting fishing. I don't go out and catch big fish and a massive variety of fish, but I do get out. Aim of the channel is to relaxation and fishing. That's what I'm aiming for. As you can see today, I'm on my normal air lights and my Pen 5.5s. I have brought a light spinning rod, a 2 ounce, up to, what we're talking, 60 to 100 gram spinning rod. I was going to bring that down with a small reel on and just kind of twitch for them, but I've decided to stick with these for now. I can always nip back to the car and grab it. I'm literally parked at the top. But yeah, it's the normal setup. I'm on 15-pound mono with a shot leader on. It's just a 40-pound shot leader because I only use 2 3-ounce leads. That's all you need. But as of yet, first few casts has been really quiet. It could be a tough day. As weather goes though, it's beautiful, really nice. And it's very, very quiet. I mean, it is early. It's 20 to 9. A few dog walkers on, but nothing major. We're the day after the bank holiday Monday, so everything's starting to quiet down again. When I came up yesterday, me and my wife came up for a look around and a walk, and it was quite busy. There was a lot of dogs, a lot of dog walkers. It was quite busy, obviously, because it was bank holiday. But there were still a few people fishing. Spoke to a couple of lads and passed another couple, so there was people out. It's nice to see people get out and enjoying the fishing and the fresh air. But yeah, quiet so far. I'm going to give it 2 hours before top. So I am going to move around there soon and have a chuck in there, but I would have expected a little bit of action now, to be honest, in this bay. But it is a very small tide, there's not much movement at all. I'm going to try a little bit of black lug on now. I've got it frozen. What I do is I buy it in live and I freeze it, vacuum pack it like so. I'm going to try a little bit of this, see if it makes any difference. I've kept it, I've got an ice pack in me little, whatever you call them, bait pack, I don't know. Got a little ice pack in there to keep it chill because I don't want them going too mushy. But it's probably going to be a task getting into these because they've got like, I think we've got about 4 layers of paper on them. I'll get rid of some of the paper actually. I've got a few got the old Hookups. I've got a few crab legs as well of some of the crab I've been freezing down, so I'll be tipping off with a few of them. See how we get on with that. This paper stuck to these worms like, but I prefer them when they're fresh stickies are much better for me. I prefer them anyway, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take off what I need as I need it because I want to keep it as frozen as I can. I'm just going to take a little bit out like this and I'm going to split that between a couple of hooks, just small baits. And we'll keep that in there, wrap it back up. As I say, I've got, well, a little bit, I've got cut up mackerel in there, got a few crab legs in there, and I've got a big bag of mackerel cubes here in case I run out. Actually, I should probably keep them in here as well for now. Still nothing as yet, no bites. We're a couple of hours before top, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not holding my breath, but it's called fishing, not catching. Just like to get out. I think once you start thinking that way, your fishing becomes much better and you become more relaxed. Just going to show you the rig. If I sort myself out. So it's my usual rig. 1 up, 1 down. Short snoods, 1.5 foot, size 2s, Arno Aberdeens. And I'm using a flat lead today. A little flat 2-ounce lead to drag it along the bottom a bit. Cause a little bit of disturbance, you know. Right, I'm going to get this one baited up with there. I'm going to put a bit of lug on this, see if we'll get any interest with that. We're getting a bait, chums, we're getting a bait. You can see that, take the right hand rod. It could be a crab, but it has been giving it some. Doesn't look like a flounder bite, to be fair. That's just mackerel on that one. It could just be crabs. But it's nice to see the rod tip move, I'll tell you that. Was giving it some before. Could be crab like, to be honest. Give it a light tweak. Could just be weed, I don't know. All I know is that the rod tip moved and it made us happy. Got a little bit of warmth inside. Well, I think it's still going. Very tentative, whatever it is, it's not. Oh, there's definitely something there, can you see that? Yeah, definitely something there. Now I'm going to check it. Could be a crab. I've got a feeling it could be a little flounder. A little flounder. Oh, I've definitely got weight there. Sorry, I've got my back to you again. Sorry about that. You see the tip? It's definitely something there. If it's the first fish, it's a good sign because we're 2 hours up now. I'm going to bring it in fairly slowly because there's always a chance of picking another fish up. I've got 2 hooks out there. Yeah, it's a fish. Here we go. That's 2 fish. We've got a double shot, chums. There we go. Not bad. Little double shot. Hee, the fish are on. We're getting bites on the left hand one now as well. You've seen that one. They're not big fish, but they're very welcome. I'll leave that one to develop. It's in hitting it. And I've just chuked that one as well. They seem to be, just going to make sure you're solidly there. They seem to be liking a moving bait. But I've had them fish from before rested up, so I'll show you those 1 second. They're like 2 peas in a pod, they are. There you go. 2 nice little flounder. That was the double shot from before. 2 nice fish. I'm going to let this one develop for a couple of minutes, see if we can get 2 on, and I'll bring you back. Right, we're going to get this one in. Very close in as well. Yeah, it's fish on. Fish on. Very close in. Literally just dropped it in the channel there. I'm probably fishing at about 10-15 yards. There they come. Oh, here he comes. Hope it's 1 fish. Oh, it's another double shot. Oh, it's a little hybrid. Another double shot there. Get these unhooked. So all the fish are about the same stamp. So we've had a couple of double shots there, which is nice. They're all about 28. It's not too bad. They're still juvenile fish. I'm hoping to contact something a little bit bigger. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. You catch what you catch. What's in front of you, that's what you're going to get. It's as simple as that. And I'm grateful for everything that I catch. What a cracking day it is though to be out. It's not a breath of wind. It's just, these are the type of days where I thoroughly enjoy being out fishing. Thoroughly enjoy it. There's a few dog walkers picking up, but they're staying well away. There's not much beach, to be honest. I've got about 30 yards of beach between the tide and the cliff face there. But I'm literally struggling. The left-hand rod, I'm dropping it literally about 20 feet away. I'm struggling to put it where I want it. I know where the deep water is. And the fish are there, they're moving in with the tide. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just stick it out here, we'll see how it goes, or whether to move around and have a few chucks in the off the bank there, off the high-sided bank. We'll see. Non-stop at the moment. This left-hand rod is literally 10 foot out from the shore and it's banging away. It's been out less time than the other rod. I haven't had a touch on the other one, which is further out, but this one in the channel here is banging away, which makes us want to go, really makes us want to go and fish in the narrow spot round there, because it's a lovely little place to fish as well. The question is, do you bother moving? I could move there and get nothing, but it is all about experimentation, to be fair, and having a good feel around the place. There's a fish on this one, can you see that? Yeah, there's fish on that one. I'm going to let it develop until we've got 2 fish on. I can bite that. Saying that, it is literally at my feet, so it will be a big bite. Great that though, isn't it? I'll let this develop again. Tweak the other one a little bit. Get some action going on this one, hopefully. There could be fish line on that one, of course, because I have been baiting up, had my back turned. That's definitely got fish on. Can we get another double shot? Right, I'll let it develop and I'll bring you back again. Right, let's get this one in. Been banging away. Yeah. I'm literally along the side of the shore. It's amazing. Literally like parallel with the shore, about 12 foot out. Here they come. I'm going to turn you around so you can have a seat. Let's see if we can show you. Have we got another double shot? No. What have we? Yes, we have. Another double shot, chums. There you go. That's a better fish on the top as well. Oh. Tray bon, eh? Tray bon. Let's get them in the bucket. There's a bit of weed developing in here, unfortunately. Nothing terrible, but it's enough to encumber the baits. Absolutely nothing on that one, which was put in the opposite direction. It's definitely that gully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim this one a bit further over that way, but obviously not too close to my other line, just a little bit further out, but in the gully. See what we can get. But I'm already happy. You know my philosophy, if you watch me a lot, if I don't catch anything else, that's fantastic, doesn't matter. I've had a good time already. So this is going to go in the channel, but I'm going to go a little bit further across. About there, that'll do it. They're definitely sitting in that gully. They haven't come up on the side, on the banks by the look of it, because I haven't been getting any bites along the bank sides. It's all in the gully, you know. They like funnel through. They will be going in there. I don't know whether to move up. There's the cars that way. It's just a bit of an upheaval, but I don't know whether to get the stuff and just move around and fish into there, because it's lovely there. It's nice and peaceful. But it's peaceful today, full stop. There's no wind. Absolutely beautiful. Just a really good day to be out. Best one of that double shot and best one of the day so far, 31. Literally 10 foot from the shore. That gully's definitely holding fish, so we'll keep at it. I just had a stonking massive bite on this one. Let's see if we've got anything on here, eh? I'm just going to tip you down a bit so you can have a look. Let's see if we've got anything, eh? I know we have. Couldn't have missed it with that bite, surely. Oh, fair bit of weight on this one. Just a shame I can't show you how close in I actually am. That's a nice fish. That is a good flounder. It's a single shot this time, but that's a belter. That is a stonker. That is a thick fish. When I get him unhooked and give you a look at him, he's a beast. The bite nearly took the rod off the stand. Ooh, 37 centimetres, chums. That is a bruiser. He is a fat fish. He's a fat, flat fish. Chuffed with that. 37. Beautiful fish. Fit as a fiddle. A little bit spent, So it could be heavier, but it's over £1. Champion. Pleased with that. And we've got a fish line on. As I was baiting up, my rod's gone mad and the line's slack. So we'll get this one straight in now so I can show you. I'll try and bring you down so you can see. Having to do all this filming myself, it's tricky, you know. It's tricky. So a double shot of one good fish. Oh God, that is it's a 2 fish, but that is a bruiser again. Jesus wept. I can't even lift it up. There you go. Another 2. That's a bruiser. I'm going to weigh that one. I'll measure him anyway. If I can, I want to try and show you where I'm casting, but it's difficult, you're not going to see it. I'm very close in there. There we go. Right, let's get this unhooked. There you go, my chums. 38 centimetres. Not far off that 40 I've been looking for. Beautiful fish. Unhooked safely. It's quite a big fish, that. Very plump, this one, compared to the other. Very plump fish compared to the other one. Lovely. As well as the others. So that's 2 good fish. If I can find you the other one. There you go. 2 lovely flounder. Ooh. It's manic, chums, manic. Got a fish on this one again. I've only just unhooked the others. Right hand rod's doing absolutely nothing. I think I might have missed it actually. Have I missed my first one? I think I have, my chums. Missed it. Missed that one. Gives us a breather. I need to get this right hand rod in. Slack lined again. Thought it was weed at first, but no, it's not. It's picking up a bit of pace. Come on. Cracking scrap. Very close in again. Just the one. There's another good one. Another nice fish. Very close in. Beautiful orange spots on that one. Unfortunately not a place, but a good fish. Let's get them unhooked. Well, we're on top water now. And it's eventually, well, nearly top water, and it's eventually calmed down a little bit. Don't get us wrong. Fantastic session. Absolutely brilliant. Been non-stop. Non-stop. No sooner have I unhooked fish than I've got fish. Double shots. Good size fish. It's going to be quiet now, the tide's easing off. Might get them again on the drop. So I will be fishing it about an hour and a half back. But what a great day, eh? What a great day. Another fish on here, I think, the chums. Quite weighty. He's taking off now. Come on. Lovely. Another decent fish. Non-stop action today. Absolute blessing. The day wouldn't be complete without the smallest flounder of the day. Look at that little blighter there. All welcome. I've moved along a bit now. I've moved on to the corner where I've been casting to. Give us some options. I'm going to drop one into this channel here, and I'm going to drop one straight out. See what we can do. Let's slow it down a little bit now. I've moved on to the point, on the corner, on the mouth of the Wansbeck. Slowed down a bit, but we're on top tide. We might get some more on the ebb. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's nice to be out though. It's beautiful. Just been having a chat with one of our channel chums, Frosty. Nice to meet you, Frosty. Nice to have a quick chat with you. I think I nicked Frosty's spot. I think he wanted to fish here today. But we've got plenty bait. We've got plenty of time. I've still got another 6-7 days off work, champion. So I am planning another trip out later in the week. Oh, we're getting bites on the right hand rod now as I speak. Don't know if you'll see that from there. I'll bring you over so you can have a look. Right hand rod. There you go. And I'm very close in. I'm literally in the channel here, probably about 20, no, more than that actually, about 25-30 foot. I've put that one into the channel here and to see if there's anything. Oh, that was a better rattle, wasn't it? Your whole world shook there. That was a good rattle. I've put the left hand rod into the channel here, but I haven't had so much as a touches yet. Got a little something on here. Very close in again. That's not a bad fish actually. Another decent one. Not bad. .35 centimetres. Seems small compared to the bigger ones I've had. Lovely fish anyway. Got a few battle scars on some of these, like I've noticed, but lovely fish. You're probably sick of seeing them by now, but I never get sick of them. Beautiful. Let's get them back. It's just about starting to ebb now. Getting bites again. It's just been non-stop. Been not complaining. Been non-stop action. And the flounders have started to become a little bit more substantial. They're all well over 30, 35 plus. It's really good to see. It's a really good sign to see how healthy the beaches are. And the flounders are in good nick. The bigger ones are a bit battle scarred, but the bruisers tend to be, especially after mating and stuff. I think we've got a fish on the left hand one. I'll just give it a tweak. Let's see if we get a reaction, but I've got a feeling there's definitely a fish on. Yeah, I think there's a fish sitting in the tide there. See how the rod just bounces? I don't know if you can see it actually. Turn it on a bit more so you can see. Been saying it all the way through the video, but what a cracking day. Beautiful. Hardly any wind. It's like fishing in a little lake. I'm going to get this one in and change the bait anyway. We'll see if we've got anything on. Definitely getting rattles on it though. That's quite a bit of weight there. That's good. It must be seaweed surely. It's weed on the fish. But normally that bit of movement just entices them to have a go. I think it's already on this one, on the left hand side. Getting the weed coming out of the estuary now on the ebb. It's okay. There's a fish on there as well, I knew there was. He's hiding. That side. Is he going to turn around? Looks like a cow, doesn't he? Or she. Actually, I don't have the hermaphrodites. Anyway, I'll get him unhooked. It's ebbing quite hard now. 1 hour and 5 minutes after high. I think I've got some seaweed on this. Getting a lot of flotsam coming out of the Wansbeck. It's not loads of it, but it's just a lot of surface weed. I think that's what I've got on here. I thought it was a bite at first, but then it just doesn't look right, so I think it's weed. I've only got 2 ounce leads on, by the way, so it's not really helping. But you can see, I don't know if you can see in the backgrounds how it's shallowing out. The waves are starting to break because the channel runs this way. So open on an angle, sort of 45 degrees out. Won't be getting it much longer though. It's getting a bit cloudy as well. The wind's picking up as the tide's turned. But I hope you've enjoyed today. I certainly have. It's been great. I've had so many fish. I don't know. As you know, I'm not a numbers man. I will never count my fish. I never do. I don't measure my success on how many fish I catch. I measure my success as a fisherman on how much I enjoy my day and how I've worked to get the fish. The numbers don't mean anything to me. But we'll keep an eye on these. A couple more casts and we'll probably be off. But I'll come back to you and let you know what we're doing. A stonking bite there, but it's pulling like weed. I'm not sure if it is or not. Good old pull though. Got some weight on. Yeah, definitely got something. Oh, that's fighting back. Don't know if I've got my other rig. It's definitely a fish on, I think. Yeah, got a fish on, definitely. Another one. Good old bait that was. Literally just on the edge of that, just on the edge of the channel where it shallows out. There you go. Nothing massive, but quite a good size still. Get him unhooked. Stonking bite on this one. Ah, there's nothing there. I've missed it. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. There's a cork and bite. Just put this one back in again. Something's howking at us. Getting some vicious bites on this. It's literally just gone out, and that definitely bites. I don't know if it's the same fish, but as soon as I put it back out, the baits are quite big and bulky. I think it's preventing us from hooking up on them, but I'm in pretty shallow water as well. It's still there, there you go. How am I not hooking this up? Come on, go for it. There we go. There you go. That's got to be on. It's got to be on. I'm wondering if the tide's just picking it up and moving it, because and there's a little bit of current pushing through there. I've got him this time. Got to have him this time. I've got him that time. Stonking bait, right in shallow water that is.
Come on, get over there. Hey, get out! Get out of that.
It's alright. There you go. Another decent one.
Come on. Oh.
Probably about 33. Get him measured. can show you properly now. The dog was rudely interrupting as it was in my box and everything. 33. There we go. And I think on that note, we shall end it. I'll be back with the outro. Well, my chums, that's it for today. That wind's picked up from the southeast, and with it, bringing a bit of surf. I was hoping that would stay down because I wanted to go out on Thursday, and I wanted a fairly moderate, kind of flat sea for it, but we'll see how it goes. But I hope you've enjoyed the video today. As always, I enjoy you coming out with me. I always feel like you're with us. And I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. It's been a great day. Fishing wise, couldn't ask for more. Weather wise, great. It's getting a bit windy now, a bit nippy. I've had to put the coat back on. But we've had a good day. So, thank you very much for watching, for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, as I said earlier, please consider doing so. A little like, a comment, all goes a long way. And I hope you stay safe, stay well. Until the next time, tight lines.